Peter Phillips is the Queen's eldest grandson, celebrating his 44th birthday today, November 15th. But why does he not have a title when many of his younger cousins do? Peter Phillips is a lesser-known grandchild of the Queen. Despite being the son of Princess and her ex-husband Mark Phillips, he doesn't have a title unlike many of his royal cousins. Express.co.uk explores the reasons why the royals have neglected to give Peter Phillips a title. Mr. Phillips was born on November 15, 1977, making him the Queen's first grandchild. At the time of his birth, he was fifth in line to the throne, but despite his royal pedigree, he wasn't given a royal title. His place in the royal line of succession was only lowered when Prince William was born 5 years later. Mr. Phillips is now 15th in line to the throne. He is one of the few royals who manages to stay largely out of the spotlight. Maintaining this low profile is no doubt helped by this lack of title. Even though Mr. Phillips may choose not to draw attention to himself, many royal fans may wonder why Peter Phillips wasn't automatically assigned a royal title at birth. Many of his younger cousins such as Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie were automatically given HRH titles. Traditionally, only the sons of the monarch's children are given titles. This means Mr. Phillips wouldn't have been automatically eligible for a title. But the Queen has made exceptions to this rule before. She offered Peter's father, Mark Phillips, a title upon his marriage to Princess Anne, but he refused the offer. Similarly, the Queen is rumored to have offered her eldest grandson a title, but his parents turned this down. Princess Anne also decided that her daughter, Zara Tindall, should not have a title. Princess Anne said in an interview with Vanity Fair that choosing not to give her children titles was probably the right thing to do. She added, "I think it was probably easier for them. And I think most people would argue that there are downsides to having titles." The Queen has 8 grandchildren, 4 of which have HRH titles and 2 have the titles of Earl's children. The Queen's eldest son, Prince Charles, accepted titles for his 2 children, Prince William and Prince Harry. Prince Andrew also chose to give HRH titles to his 2 daughters, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie. In an attempt to maintain some normality for their children, Prince Edward, the Earl of Wessex, avoided styling his son James and daughter Louise as Prince and Princess. Instead, they are styled as children of an Earl, not a Prince. His daughter is called Lady Louise Windsor while his son will be known as James, Viscount Severn.